credit. Yeah, you getting your credit. Everybody paying attention to you, but you broke trying to keep up with it. That's the curse. So don't brag about that stuff. It's nothing to brag about. Seriously. I'm talking to the streets right now. It's nothing to brag about that you got a $30,000 car and you can't pay your light bill. That's not funny. That's not cute. That's not none of that. I'm just keeping it real. The curse of credit. You want to talk about credit? That's what credit is. Your friends, the people that hang around you because you got something they want. That's the curse of credit. Because everybody ain't your friend because you got a $30,000 car, but you can't keep your lights on. They ain't going to turn them on. They ain't going to pay for your kids' college tuition. They not going to help you eliminate. Nobody helped me eliminate $17,000. I had to do it by myself. Because true leadership starts in the back. True leadership starts in the dark. Proverbs 10. So, excuse me. So, the real is this. When you rich, you shouldn't have no sorrow with it. And if you're not happy with your riches, something is wrong. That's for my high achievers out there that don't need or want for nothing. Can go to Boston store and it won't hurt them. I'm talking to you too. Because you got some stuff you got to pay. You know? Because I've been on both sides. I didn't have a need or want for nothing. And then I had times where I couldn't put $2.50 together. And I had to feed my kids and I had to wait. Or I had to go hustle to give me something to eat. Oh yeah, I know what's going on around this mug. I do. Look. Struggle. My struggle may not be like yours, but I know what it is. So you got to hit the boss lady up unless you serious. Because I'm serious. I eliminated $17,000. So I have no problem showing you how to do this. For real. It's all about you putting that money down and making it work for you. So I asked myself, I said, what really haunts me when it comes to money and finances and all this stuff? You know, on that Bruce Willis movie, he was like, I see dead people. I see dead people. People in debt. That's what haunts me. Because they empty and they don't know how to get full, and then they come around you and you trying and they sucking off your energy. Have you ever felt like that? You don't have to. That's your choice. That's your option. Make a choice what you're going to put down in order to put up the resources that you need. Create your own resources. Nobody's going to do it for you. Because if you're waiting for somebody to do it for you, excuse-itis is going to ruin your life. He's going to come along and give you excuses. Why not? And you're going to pretty much fall for it. And then you're going to be back to square one. What's my credit score? How can I get it up? You're going to be asking the same questions for the next 10 years. That's what I had to say to myself. I want my credit score to go up, but what am I willing to do get that done? Am I willing to sit down and talk to somebody about this? Somebody that's in finances, that know what they're doing, and that you feel comfortable with? And come with an open mind and a sober mind and be focused and serious and ready to go? Holla at me. You know? Now this is the promise. You can pay cash for a car. Is your car defining who you are? For example, you can pay cash for student loans, car loans, mortgages, rent, and utilities. Debt hurts. So don't get into it. What if you lose your job? Bills are still due. Saving is the best solution to debt freedom. Now we're looking at the sorrow of serving debt. 60% of car loans, more than 60 months and 5 years, compared with 48 months. 4 years was a decade ago. Now, nearly 30% of the loans are for 73 to 84 months. And some people have car mortgages. So you mean to tell me that for 84 months, I got a payment over my head? when I could be taking that money that I'm paying that bill on and doing something that really, really means something? Think about that. And finally, before I get in the quote of the day, let's talk about what mortgage means in Old French. Excuse me. Mort means dead. Gage means pledge. Mortgage means death pledge. You can pay cash for a house. And used cars are some of the best cars. I know I had a good friend of mine. He drive used cars for years. They worked a long time before they went out, but it got him through. And then he was able to save enough money to pay for the car that he wanted in cash. Now try going into the dealership, bringing in a $30,000 suitcase of cash to buy a $30,000 car. Who trying to do that? You know. Robert Peter to pay Paul is not the answer. So stop playing yourself with that. And the last time I checked, student loan debt was $1.3 trillion. So this is the announcement that I wanted to make. By understanding these principles that I just read to you and just stated to you, I eliminated an energy light bill of $17,895.19. Wow. So, on that note, quote for the day. Investing in yourself is the best investment you'll ever make. We call it the money thing, the elusive, often difficult mystery of acquiring, keeping, and continuing to produce enough money to be able to live the life of our choosing. Principle 2. Money is a gift. It has a specific use. This means that you have a stewardship. You are to use your money for something that matters, for your family and beyond. You have the power to improve your finances, develop financial fitness, and positively impact the lives of those in your community and nation. And the time to take action is now. Principle 31. Teach your children and youth the principles of financial fitness. Set the example for them. Mentoring them will help you as well as them. True financial fitness begins now. What is required is an understanding of the principles behind the offense, defense, and playing field of personal finance. Offense is this: why you need to have long-term vision, harnessing the power of compounding to work for you instead of against you, why investing in yourself is the best investment you'll ever make. Defense, the habits of saving and budgeting, the benefits of practicing delayed gratification, and a strategic plan to get out of debt. Playing field, the history of money, how inflation works, how to rate your nation's economy. What will you get? A financial education that involves budgeting, roll down debt reduction training, planning tools, offensive game plans, and teaching on how to arrange your money into a hierarchy and how your nation's monetary policy affects your money. Now, for testimonies. Whether you are buried in debt, looking for ways to increase your cash flow, or seeking information about the best and safest savings and investment options in order to grow your wealth and fund your life dream, the Comprehensive Financial Fitness Program has got you covered. Beth Morgan. Testimonies everywhere about this. This is the key. My wife and I used to fight about money all the time. I am so glad we found this program and learned the principles of financial fitness. It is so liberating and empowering to finally be the masters of our finances. Cody Newton. I thought I'd be stuck in the rat race forever and that I would probably never be able to retire. But the financial fitness program changed all that. Now I have a solid financial management plan in place and I understand true meaning and purpose of retirement. Brian Powers. Congratulations. Congratulations, Beth, Cody, and Brian. And we thank you for sharing your testimony with us. Awesome. Now, on Twitter, Brian P. Morgan says, don't feel failure. Don't fear failure. Anyone who is a success failed and learned from it. The key is to learn from it. "24/7 Hip Hop News says at Benjamin Infield, negativity won't be tolerated here. This is a place for positive vibes. Much love." Daniel I'm at Daniel Sangi says, I think, the person who sees the difficulty so clearly that he does not deserve the possibilities cannot inspire vision in others. J.O. Sanders. Chris Brady at Oresco Tweet says, having a positive attitude comes from preparedness, hard work, and dedication. Anyone can be positive when things are going well. It takes a winner to find the bright side of a dismal situation. Chris Brady. Awesome. Hope you enjoyed the show. When you hear this, basically that's all I really wanted to share. That special announcement that I finally eliminated after 6 years of making payments on that utility bill. $17,895.19. Moment of silence for the debt that just disappeared. And I put in the work to do it. So it ain't nothing to it but to do it. And really, that's all I had to say today. Good afternoon, morning, and evening. And I will see you soon. Peace.
To flip a script into a motion picture. The new Napoleon, looking like a man that snuck a pole into the ground. Surprise, I struck petroleum. I'm the sickest when it comes to these rap scriptures. Quick to flip a script into a motion picture. The new Napoleon, looking like a man that snuck a pole into the ground. Surprise, I struck petroleum. I'm the sickest when it comes to these rap scriptures. Quick to flip a script into a dictator, get paper. Ghetto ambassador, mellow philosopher. You may have to adjust your camera aperture, cause I'm the man with the plan that's been planning to take over the... You may have to adjust your camera aperture, cause I'm the man with the plan. This here rhyme to inspire new styles.
With me, better prepare really. F with me, I'm always fresh with it. With me, better prepare really. They can